Alright, what's up guys? StuntCoyote here, and this is the 2018, I'm supposed to do this late 2017, but I didn't have time. This is the 2018 speedrun update. So, I made a little list here, we're going to go through it. Main thing is things are going to be changing big time. I'm not going to be running a lot of the same games that I've been running through this year because I am simply just sick of them. A lot of the things you'll see on Super Nintendo, out the window. I'm going to be running some Project Base still, obviously. You know, Mega Man X every so often. A big thing I'm going to be focusing on in 2018 is the X Collection. But with the release of the new X Collection coming out on PS4, I figured that would be, you know, appropriate. I'm going to be but playing casually through some goofy hacks and stuff on the NES. There's also going to be more NES speedruns. But yeah, so a lot of the Super Nintendo stuff that you've been seeing this year, except for, you know, maybe some of the more movement-based games. Like I said, Project Base and Mega Man X. I'm not going to really focus too much on those anymore, at least for a good portion of this year. I am going to probably be learning Chrono Trigger for the SNES, but I'll get to that in a minute. Alright, so first of all, I just want to start off, I guess, by basically saying how I'm doing. I haven't done like any sort of update in quite a while, just on YouTube in general. Usually the stuff I upload to YouTube has been like speedruns that are done via Twitch that just get transferred over. So there really hasn't been anything that's, I don't know, really been about me so much as it has been just like stuff you've already seen on Twitch. By the way, if you aren't following me on Twitch and you do watch stuff on my YouTube, be sure to check out my Twitch. Twitch.tv/StuntCoyote. All sorts of stuff over there. Speedruns, casual playthroughs, let's plays, goofy stuff, sandwich making streams, all sorts of weird shit. So yeah, how I'm doing. If you haven't already known, I used to live upstate Michigan. And my girlfriend was going to school downstate in Ann Arbor. I was up there, had a job up there, and she was living down here doing school. So it would be her coming up and visiting me for a couple days at a time, or it'd be me going down and visiting her for a couple days at a time, but we were apart for the most part. And then we came together in the summer. She came back up to where she lives, which is like 7 minutes from my house. So we stayed together at my place for the summer. We got a new dog named Stein. I don't know if he's around here anywhere. He's under the ottoman sleeping. You might be able to see him. He's that little black shadowy thing down there underneath next to the Kong ball. He's sleeping. Anyway, we got a new puppy. His name's Stein. He's almost a year old. Really, we've been doing good. Basically, we lived together. We got a new puppy. We were searching for a place in somewhere else downstate, Lansing, the capital. We came down here because she was going to grad school. So, in lieu of that, we found a place down here. We moved. It was this kind of a long process to get a place, but we found a place we really liked, and now we are doing great. The first couple months moving in was pretty tough. Just, you know, all the startup fees, just like security deposit, pet fees, all the one-time charges really kind of take a hit on you. Plus, you had to pay rent the first day you move in, so that's kind of tough too. But we've been working through it. We both have jobs. She's going to school. I'm doing the streaming thing, and I've got a full-time job. So, we're finally at the point where we are comfortable now, which is good. I'm happy, she's happy. The dogs, fuck them, but they're happy too. So yeah. So as far as like how I'm doing great. She's doing great. We're all doing great. Yeah, and we were moved into our new place. This is our new apartment in Okemos, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, so I made a list here. What I'm playing casually and or speedrunning for 2018. Things I was speedrunning that were going to move into 2018, I already kind of accomplished. Recently I did Xbox Mutant Apocalypse, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. Any percent for the world record. I got a 1712. It was like a 3-week grind to get past Noble Boy and Al Rock down to a really good time. The 1712 I thought was unbeatable for a while. Noble Boy came back, got a really, really good Magneto, and beat it with a 1709. I was planning on going back to that. I really don't want to. In fact, I'm going to be making a video called, jokingly, it's going to be called Why X-Men Mutant Apocalypse Ruined My Life. And yeah, it's going to be explaining the game front to back and exactly why it's just the most aggravating video game I think I've ever speedran, even over like Super Metroid and Mega Man and stuff like that. The game is just terrible. It's a great game, but it can make you very angry. And so yeah, I'm making a video about X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. I was gonna do some Bushido Blade. I already completed the stuff with Bushido Blade, got the world records. I did, however, grab Bushido Blade 2. We might be doing some hard mode runs. That'd be pretty cool. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Right now, moving into 2018, am doing Final Fantasy VII, which is an amazing game and is an amazing speed game. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a great time with it. No slots category. My PB is a 9:21:35 right now, which is not that great, but it's a sub 10, so I'm happy with it. And for console, that's pretty good. And we are doing more Punky Skunk. Punky Skunk is a game that... Whoa, double vision. Punky Skunk is a game that I really like. It's kind of kiddish, but it's actually pretty difficult. Goofy little funny platformer. So yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, just games I'm going to be speedrunning. Oh yeah, I'm getting back into Final Fantasy VIII. We'll be doing Final Fantasy VIII PC speedruns. And then I got my copy of Final Fantasy IX on the PS1, and I'm going to be learning that too. That's a game I've really wanted to learn for a long time. And it's a game that my friend Steel and Bread is a good buddy of mine who runs RPGs. He ran that a while ago, and I wanted to run that for a long time. So that's something I'm going to be getting into. Like I said, I'm going to be running Chrono Trigger. Any percent, I'm going to learn that this year. That's not too long, so it shouldn't be too bad. As well as some other PS1 stuff like Twisted Metal. I learned some Air Guys. Like I said, we're going to be doing Bushido Blade 2. I want to play through Brave Fencer Musashi for PS1. And yeah, so it's stuff like that. And I also, if I can get enough hype for it, I also wanted to try and learn the speedrun for Legend of Dragoon. But that's like a 12-hour speedrun. So, like, that's a 12-hour speedrun doing it fast. So we'll have to see. That's going to be a maybe one, but we'll see. So, my future plans for the stream. I plan to go through and revamp all my layouts and just kind of like wash the taste of 2017 away from my layouts, you know, and just get new things in here and get a new feel. And with that, we're going to be getting a couple new emotes. My friend Lord Pantyhose, you know him, he's a mod in my chat. He's going to be making some new emotes. They're going to be game related. They're going to be game themed anyway. So that'll be cool. I plan to be doing a fundraising thing on stream for a PAL PS2. I want to play a couple games on the PAL PS2. That's completely up to you guys. If you choose to donate for that and want to see stuff for that, that's cool. You can donate at my Twitch or my PayPal or Stream Tip, either one. Yeah, so I'm going to be putting that up on the layouts for you guys if you want to help me get a PAL PS2. And we're going to be doing a surprise playthrough of a game if that donation goal gets met. A new thing I want to do this year in 2018 is more casual stuff. My stream is pretty catered to speedrunning and all the sort of stuff like that. So I want to change things around and do more casual playthroughs, especially doing more like new console playthroughs and stuff like that, because I do a lot of SNES casual stuff and I do a lot of PlayStation casual stuff, but I want to start like doing like PS3 and maybe even some PS4 stuff. A game in particular that I really want to do a playthrough of and that I own and that I'm going to be doing here probably within the next few weeks is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That's a big one that a lot of people have wanted me to play. I also want to do Metroid Prime 1. I've never played a Metroid Prime game. I've had a lot of people be like, dude, you speedrun all sorts of Metroid games. What the fuck? You've never played Metroid Prime. I've never played it. I've played like a tiny bit of 3, and I just stopped. I don't know. So I'm going to be doing some Metroid Prime, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and some other PS3, PS4 stuff. Maybe Final Fantasy 12. Do a playthrough of 10. Maybe even the 13 series if people want to see it. I know a lot of people hate 13. I love 13. So if you're into 13, maybe I'll do a playthrough of that too. Okay, so another thing I'm going to be doing is more YouTube. I have completely neglected my YouTube channel, and I feel like shit for it because I used to pump out content for YouTube all the time. So I think what I might start doing is either vlogging a little bit or just posting more like stuff about, you know, me and what I'm doing rather than just taking videos from Twitch and just bringing them over here, which I'm still going to do, but there'll be more like stuff like shitty unboxing or more like little vlogs or like weekly updates or something along those lines. Maybe something like Stunt Says or some shit. I don't know. I just want to do more stuff on my YouTube because I feel like I just completely neglect it, and I used to pump out stuff all the time. I could do more tutorials. I used to do tutorials. I used to do how to clean your games properly, how to fix controllers, like all sorts of old techie stuff that I feel like I could easily get back into, but I just haven't. So that's pretty cool. I want to do that. Also, speaking of like tech-based stuff, I just reopened commissions for my business, my small business called Coyote Customs, where I make custom layouts, logos. I got a guy doing emotes. I got a guy doing other custom logos. Like I said, I make full-scale layouts, all sorts of stuff like intermission screens, coding to an extent, Twitch tiles, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, and they'll be all custom how you want it. I also refurbish controllers, refurbish consoles, fix games, clean people's games, all sorts of shit. Clean people's consoles, like I said, refurbishing all this stuff. Plus, I do online media, like I said, like emotes, layouts, and other shit. So I have a Facebook for that, and I can link that in the description. Basically, it's if you want to get a hold of me, just message me on Facebook, and we can talk pricings. I've got all sorts of different bundle prices. We can get like singular layouts, singular emotes, two layouts and an intermission screen, or like the full package. So that's pretty cool. If you guys are interested, I've made layouts for a couple different Twitch streamers, and they seem to enjoy it. So, yeah, just let me know if you want to do anything that has to do with that. So yeah, really, I guess that's really all I needed to say. Besides, you know, I want to so basically here's the summary. I'm doing well. I'm in decent health. I want to do more casual stuff. I'm going to be speedrunning more RPGs, as well as more PlayStation titles, doing more casual PS3, PS4 stuff. I'm going to be pushing the YouTube harder, and we've got Coyote Customs if you guys are interested. So, other than that, I'm hoping that 2018 is going to be great. I'm going to be really, really pushing my Twitch. So yeah, bringing a whole new life to the stream, and I hope that everyone will push as hard as I am to get the Legion going harder than ever for 2018. So I'm StuntCoyote. Love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you do. 2017, even though it's ended, it was a fantastic year for the stream. I got well over, I think, 1,300 new followers, and we've been getting a good line of subs recently. So it's been a great experience. I had a lot of fun, but I'm very much looking forward to 2018. So with that said, I'll see you guys on YouTube here, this platform, and I'll also see you on my other platform, Twitch. Also, if you want to find me, you can find me on my Twitter, slash StuntCoyote, or MKCoyote231. You'll find me there too. Yeah, other than that, be sure to, if you want to follow, and if you want, subscribe to the Twitch, sub to the YouTube, and be sure to follow me on Twitter for all the updates. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day, or night, or weekend, or week, or whatever, or month, or year. I don't care. Have a good one. Peace out, guys.